Oh yeah, it's your boy Live Wire, and I'm back in the motherfucking building, baby. It's been a minute. I know, people. I know. I mean, I talked about my little some rap shit, a couple of days ago. But as far as my gaming shit, I know it's been a while since I actually talked just about gaming. Maybe what 2 weeks? Maybe 2 weeks now, 3 weeks. I don't know. Um, but yeah, man, I'm back. My little hiatus. I've just been busy doing some work shit. You know, this. I'm not saying it's gonna get any easier. Just saying I just been busy doing this shit. But man, gaming is good, man. How many weeks is the X been out? Since the 7th? It's like 3 weeks almost. I think it is 3 weeks. Oh man. I mean, I play a little bit of everything, bro. A little bit of everything. What's going on, other Zinc? Shit, I'm trying to think. I mean, most of the stuff I played, I put videos up of most of it. Cause yo, bro, it's just mad easy to like, capture games now and just put that shit up on YouTube. Um, Not that you can't do it, but like if you want to do hour long clip, to me that's the best way to do it. Because the thing is, I know some people will say, "Oh, well, I'd rather capture it straight from the console and do it." But my thing is, I don't want to have to sit there and wait for that shit to fucking render though, and that shit will slow it down while I was trying to do that shit in the background. So to me, this is the best way to do it. It captures it. Damn, it pretty much captures it instantly. Like it's not like I capture a clip, then I gotta wait. You know what I mean? No, once it says it's done because it captures it on the actual external. So once that bitch is on there, it's on there. Unplug it, and then fucking go ahead and put that on the computer, and you ready to go. I mean, for me to put a hour-long video on YouTube probably takes about, with the descriptions and making a little picture or whatever, probably takes about 15 minutes. Like just for me to set it up to do that, right? Outside of that, man, I'm good, man. I gotta pump out, and that's why usually when people see me put up gameplay, I usually do 2 to 3 of them in like one sitting because it don't really take long. I just open all the ones I'm gonna do, and I just start putting them up and uploading accordingly. But man, the X is great. I had that shit for like 2 weeks with it on a 1080p TV, and then last week I got a 4K TV, so I've been rocking out with that on the X with the 4K ever since Saturday. Well, it's not even been a full week, but since Saturday, I had a 4K TV, man, and it's crispy. That bitch is crispy. I'll tell you that. That's one thing. Like the shit already looks good, right? So you on a 1080p TV, it's just gonna look cleaner, obviously, than what you had with a regular OG Xbox. But once you put that bitch on 4K, I gotta tell you, man, that 4K, man. When you go on a 4K TV, play certain games, especially like Forza, that shit is so crispy. That shit is distracting. Like when I first started playing Forza in 4K, man, I was running to all kinds of shit. I was like, oh shit. And playing, just everything, man. Just beautiful. Assassin's Creed, amazing. Mafia 3. I played that shit on my OG Xbox versus the X. Holy shit. Going back, that shit looked blurry as fuck. That shit looks blurry as fuck from next to the X. I mean, that shit looked blurry. But the thing is, it didn't look that bad until I played the X. Like before, I was like, oh, okay, this shit is alright, right? But then you go back, you play the X, and then you go back, you be like, nah, this shit ain't the same. Not at all. I'm just sitting there like, ugh. After the X, I can't go back, man. I can't go back. Um, I tried Halo 3. I didn't play Mirror's Edge. I like never played Mirror's Edge, so I might want to actually check that out eventually. Shit, there's a lot of games I have that I've never played, to be honest. Cause I always download the Xbox games with gold games, just in case there's a chance that I do want to play them. But to be honest, a lot of the times I'm so busy wrapped up with the games I already paid for. Like shit, I bought Homefront for like $12, 10 or $12. I ain't even touched this shit yet. I had Wolfenstein for almost a week before I played that shit. You feel me? I had Wolfenstein for almost a week before I played it. You know, so yeah, man. I mean, it's just a lot of shit. A lot of shit, man. There's just so many games, bro. So many games. Like right now, my rotation. I'll tell you my strong rotation. The first game I beat on the X was Super Lucky's Tale because I knew it was going to be short. So to me, it was just like, all right, I'm going to run through this bitch, finish it. Now, I got Mafia 3 that I'm in the beginning of. Assassin's Creed, I'm still in the beginning of. But these are all open world games. I'm probably not going to beat these shits until, I don't know, February. Because I don't see myself lifing those games right now. I just got too much shit to do. And to be honest, man, I've been falling asleep early, man. I've just been fucking tired, bro. Like I was playing on Xbox last night, and I was fucking nodding off at like around like almost 1 o'clock. It was like 12:40 something. I was like, damn, I'm tired as fuck. So I told 100 in text. I was like, man, I gotta get off of this bitch, man. I'm fucking tired of shit. Because I don't, man. It's just that work shit, man. Just running around doing a lot of other shit. You know what I mean? Oh fuck, I gotta shred this shit. I'll do that shit in a second, man. But yeah, man. So I got. I'll probably finish not Battlefield. What the hell am I talking? Wolfenstein. I'm gonna go aim for Wolfenstein. I also have Homefront that I want to probably start and then finish. I also have what's that fucking game? Ghost Recon, another open world game. I don't really plan on beating like that, but what's going on, Mike? I don't plan on beating like that, but my cousin, he was like he wanted to get it, so I got it. That shit look crispy too, yo. Ghost Recon, that shit too. If you look at that shit on the X and then try to go back to the OG Xbox, holy shit. Hell no, I can't do it. I'm telling you, man, I can't do it. I don't get me wrong, I could play it, but I wouldn't prefer to play it that way. That's why when I heard the dude Alex talking about, oh, the shit's the same, blah blah blah, you don't need the X, you just get the OG or whatever. I'm just thinking, I'm like, that dude's wilding, yo. I mean, I can't say that he can't what should matter to him. But I'm just saying for myself, hell no. Shoot, look at Silent Red. That motherfucker bought the X, sold it, then tried to do everything on PC. And no, he bought the X, sold it, got a 1080, whatever the fuck. Sold that shit, went back and sold the PS4 Pro, and then got the X again. I'm just saying, man. It's one is easy to use, it's convenient. Is it as good as the PC? No, but then at the same time, PC has its issues that unless you're really willing to spend the time and the money to get around them, it's just like, well, what the fuck? That's what people, not every, because look, you're gonna spend something with PC, all right? And don't let these people bullshit you and say you're not. You're either spending time or you're spending fucking money, but you're spending something. Be like, oh, well, it's super cheap and you don't got to do all this and PC is great. Then that means you're spending time. For you to get the same quality of gameplay and enjoyment out of your PC as somebody in their console for a cheap cost, that means you're spending a shit ton of time to do it. Meaning you have to go in and do the research and then troubleshoot and then, run the forums when shit doesn't work. You got to do all that shit. It's fucking time. And if you're not spending the time, then you're spending the fucking money for somebody else to do it. Whichever way, you're spending something. And to me, I just rather not deal with that shit. I want to spend my money once and be good. But yeah, man, right now, yeah, the Xbox is looking up, man. I was looking at the whole discussions on Black Friday, and pretty much nobody knows what the fuck. Like people are speculating. PlayStation did well, but Xbox also did well, and Nintendo also did well. Who knows? They all. To me, this is what I hear. Gaming won. That's basically all I hear. Sounds like all facets won. People that are hardcore on the tech and want the best performance, those people went out and got the Xbox One X's. People that wanted a great deal on a console and just wanted something that had a lot of games, they either went and got the PS4 Slim or they got the Xbox One S. Right? Those are the games that had the best deals out there. I mean, consoles that had the best deals. And then those that are interested in handheld, right? They went for Nintendo or Nintendo games, I should say. Either people who are interested in handhelds or Nintendo games went for the Switch. So there was all kinds of winners. Shoot, even people went out. There was a lot of people that went out this year and bought the PSVR. So you have those people too. So like I said, gaming won again this holiday season, man. And I think it's gonna be nice seeing shit move forward. Gonna see a lot of nice things moving forward, man. But even with the good, you do have the delusional, right? You still have people complaining about Xbox has no games. All right, we get it. You don't like the games Xbox has, whatever. You feel me? Like, all right, we heard it, but like, come on, man. Right now, I'm playing let me try to count off all these goddamn games I'm playing. Forza. I won't put Super Lucky's Tales in there because I beat it already. So, Forza. What's that game? Ghost Recon. Wolfenstein. Assassin's Creed. Mafia III. That's 5 games. I didn't really get a chance to play Titanfall, but I will be playing that. I'll be playing some more Quantum Break because I'm gonna finish that. I'm gonna put that shit on my channel, the complete playthrough. So Quantum Break. I still gotta finish Gears because I'm beating it on Insane. That's why you see me getting my ass handed to me over and over again on that fucking on my gameplay because that shit is on Insane. Well, I mean, obviously you can tell because like once you get hit, that shit is in the full red. But yeah, Gears, fucking Halo, I'm gonna probably play through again. Yep, I'm gonna play through that bitch all the way again. I'm gonna put up more matches of me playing Madden on my career mode. So I'm gonna be rocking out on that shit again. 2K. These are like year-long games, you know what I mean? That's over fucking 10 games. That's like 12, 13 games. So like it's shit ton of games to play, man. But for next year, we got Sea of Thieves. Actually, oh shit, you know what I want to do? I'm about to go watch that fucking E3 again in fucking 4K. Now that I got a 4K TV, I forgot all about that shit. I'm about to go hop on that bitch right there. You know, fucking look at that shit. All right, hold up. Is that shit gonna be on YouTube? Let me think. I might have to look for the Xbox app. Might have to look for the Xbox after that. It should be on XL. What's it called? XLI something. I think that's what the name of the app is called. Whatever the fuck. I'm gonna jump on there and watch that shit again while I'm fucking cooking dinner, making some motherfucking tacos out this bitch. But yeah, man, it's good times, yo. It's good times. Things are looking up. No, I didn't get a PlayStation 4 yet because I spent too much goddamn money on my X and my 4K television. So that's right there. That's like $1,200 right there, not including fucking games that I bought. Then that's even more than that. Because I still got PUBG to buy. You know what I mean? That's probably the last game I'm getting though for this season. I can't. The only reason why I got a few of like Homefront and shit like that, shit was like $10. That's the only reason why I got that shit. That shit was like $30. I wouldn't have got that shit. And fucking Wolfenstein was just still at $30, so that's why I got that shit. But you know what I mean? Like, but this shit is crazy, yo. Anybody who ain't got an X that's interested in the X, I say get that shit, yo. That shit fire. That shit is fire. The X is a motherfucking truth. But I'm saying you gotta be interested in that shit. You know what I mean? I would say I don't even say you have to be a hardcore console gamer. I just say, you know, if you're interested, you got the money. I'm not saying sell your children to get it. I'm just saying, like, if you got the money, you could afford it, or you feel that you can, you know, work your way up to pay for it, and you know, do that shit. Yeah, do that shit, man. But that's what's up. But shit, I sold my S to get it, so you know, it wasn't as expensive for me to do. But you know, it's cool, man. I mean, things is hot. Like right now, I can't wait for Sea of Thieves. I'm telling you, that shit is our get drunk on the weekend game. Fucking throw motherfuckers in the brig. Oh, man. That shit is fun, man. But yeah, I can't wait for State of Decay. Yo, let me tell you, I put State of Decay up on my gameplay too. That game plays so much better on the X than it did on the S. For whatever reason, it plays so much better. It still got its pop-ups and shit, but that's like engine shit. But like as far as the like glitchiness of it, like that shit is gone, man. Oh man. Yeah, that game is like, it's actually playable. And it actually looks pretty damn good though. That's the crazy part, because mind you, there's technically not a patch for State of Decay the year one edition. But graphically, on my 4K TV, it looks a lot sharper than it did, you know, on my S. I mean, it just looks better. Even when I was playing it on my 1080p TV, it looked better. But now that I can see that shit even clearer on my 4K TV, it looks even better. This shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy. Busting people's head, guts, and shit flying all over the place. Yeah, it's amazing. I see brain particles on the floor. Ah, what? What's going on, Kelvin? Yeah, this shit is crazy, man. The Fallout 4 on the X looks like a 2K PC version. Oh, okay. I'm not a Fallout 4 dude. That shit is just too intimidating to me. Like that's a game people life in that shit. I can't life in no games. I stay away from those shits. That's why I played Ark, but I don't fucking play Ark like that. Motherfuckers life in those shits. I've seen motherfuckers play Ark for 8 hours straight on the regular. Not like, oh, okay, he's having an 8-hour play session right now. No. It's like he's been having an 8-hour play session the last couple of days. Like, oh my God. Like, or you got people that just literally, they don't play shit else right now. They just build shit in Ark. Build shit and do shit. And I'm telling you, man, that shit is nuts. You get in there, you be like, yo, what the fuck is going on in here? Y'all made up rules for the kingdom? It's like, like, who the fuck in here is Ezekiel with the fucking dinosaur? Like, listen, man, these are the rules, the regulations. You're gonna be part of this community. We're gonna hit you with the documents you got to sign off on over here. Put that shit in the copy machine so you can keep a copy for yourself, and then give us a copy. I'll be like, oh my god, this shit is too ridiculous. These motherfuckers have lost their mind, man. This shit too real right here. He was like, talk to my assistant. I gotta go fly over here. These motherfuckers is over here stealing our cabbages. I was like, huh? I was like, oh shit. But yeah, man, yo. This shit is crazy, man. But all in all, I'm having a blast. That's why you really haven't seen me on Twitter as much. To be honest, if I'm not working and posting some shit up for work, then I'm probably just gaming or talking with the homies and shit. So I really haven't been going. I throw my jabs out there from time to time, saying a little shit. I ain't really go full ham on people in a while, just because, I ain't had time. I seen people drop shit out there, but it's just sometimes I don't even look at the shit. I'm just like, I'm busy, so I don't even have time to get invested in that shit. But I still keep up on the podcast because it's something nice to listen to while I'm fucking making shit for work. I gotta actually make a brochure for this bakery. So yeah, that's the type of art I do. I'm a graphic designer, but I don't make comic books and shit like that. Nah, I'm more of a layout artist. So that's the type of shit I do. Not that I can't draw like that. I can. Obviously, you can see with the pipe cleaner shit that I can do some shit. But I'm more, I like materials more so than just pen and paper. Me per se. Actually, if I had a better computer, I would probably do more 3D because I have a better understanding of how that shit type, kind of works as far as designing and motion and shit like that. Something to think about in the future. Well, I do game design. I don't think so. I don't really have any interest in making video games. I'd rather just play them. I think when you make them, then it kind of like, I think it'll take a little bit of the fun out of fucking playing them. And I don't like being super critical. I kind of like standing here and looking at the curtain versus peeking behind it when it comes to gaming. I mean, yeah, I know a little bit of here and there, but I don't want to, when you behind the scenes and you know everything how shit works, that's when I don't know, it takes the luster off a little bit, It's a little bit of the mystique. Ooh, you said Rainbow Six Siege, right? Siege. I never got into Rainbow Six Siege, but my boy has it. And he's a fan of that shit. I don't know. I have to see, man. He never really hit me up because he jumps all over the place too. Like we both went out. We played like Ghost Recon for like a few weeks straight, and then Star Wars came out, and then now that motherfucker don't want to play anything else but Star Wars. But that's because he's a hardcore, die-hard Star Wars fan. Like die-hard, bro. He got the dolls. He got the lightsabers. He got the fucking books. Like die-hard. Like he might not go out and buy all the Star Wars consoles and shit like that. But like anything that's affordable, he'll go and get. Granted, those lightsabers he got are like $100 a piece. But whatever. That's his money. He can spend it on whatever the fuck he wants to. But yeah, man, I mean, this shit is good, man. It's funny as hell to watch these ponies out here crying about Digital Foundry shit. Like they'll cry about when Xbox gets, to do an article on like Hitman and like Bloviate about how how much better the Xbox version is, and they'll get pissy about that. But then when they say something like, "Oh, it has a bad patch for this game," then they'll be like, "Look, the Pro is better." And it's just like, bro, it's better because it's a bad patch. Like, how the fuck? Like, this is crazy. Like, they're gonna fix it. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? I don't know. But hey, man, it's just funny to watch. It's entertaining. In the least, it's entertaining, man. It's entertaining, man. I was actually watching Porterize video when they were going back with oh man, I forget my man's name. Shit, I can't remember. It's slipping my brain. But he was going on some article about some Black Friday sales and shit like that. And then they were talking about games and things of that nature. And this is the thing that I find interesting. All right. You have a game that's exclusive in a sorts, right? Which is Hellblade. PlayStation got it. It's known as one of the most graphical games out there on the console, right? Most graphical. Now, when the PlayStation got Hellblade, graphics matter. Graphics matter. They fucking matter, right? Xbox has no Hellblade to be able to say this looks better or worse than what's on the PlayStation, right? They don't have it on there. It's not there. So their graphics matter. Now, Xbox One X comes out. Assassin's Creed looks better. Shadow of War looks better. Call of Duty looks better. Hitman looks better. What the fuck is the other game? Oh my god, Project Cars. Holy shit. See that shit on the Pro? Lord Jesus. That shit looks better. Then pretty much everything on the X looks better than what's on PlayStation. But then now that doesn't matter. Now, I mean, all right, whatever. Now I guess you can go by the whole saying, well, yeah, those games might look not as good on the Pro or the PlayStation as it does on the X, but at least that X has, the PlayStation has a game like Hellblade, on that console. All right, fair enough. They have it. Granted, only 250,000 people bought it, but true, they have it. Now, there's been this argument for a good minute. People talking about how exclusives matter, and they do to an extent, right? But we should also, look at it this way: exclusives matter, but not all exclusives matter. I'm just saying, because I know how people like to say, "Oh, well, Horizon Zero Dawn sold units," and you know what? You're absolutely right. It did, but let's be honest. Horizon Zero Dawn only did about what 3.5 mil. There's 60, 70 million PlayStations out there, right? All right. Now, the thing is, all right, at the time when Horizon Zero Dawn came out, there were already 60 million PlayStations out, correct? So my thought process is, well, is everybody who's buying Horizon Zero Dawn, only brand new PlayStation owners? What about the people that already own PlayStation? See what I'm saying? So unless they had stats the same, people were buying Horizon Zero Dawn consoles. This whole idea that exclusives move units. Like, what are we counting as moving units? Is 500K really moving units? I don't know. It might be. I'm just asking the question. Is 500K considered to be moving units, for a console? Or does it have to be at least 1 million? I will believe that. I don't think Horizon Zero Dawn moved 1 million PlayStation units. I just don't believe it did. Because I don't believe that, 1 million people out of the 3.5 bought a new PlayStation just to play Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm just saying, I don't believe that they would. Maybe I'm wrong, but it just seems like you got 60 million. You know, you would just, I don't know, sell more of them. I mean, because look at Halo. Halo sold, what did it sell, 8, 9 with half the fan base. I'm just saying, like, you know, granted, yes, Horizon Zero Dawn is a bigger, I mean, a smaller franchise. I mean, Halo's way bigger. I get that. But then you also got Uncharted. Same thing. Only sold about 9. Maybe he's at 10 now. It's been a while. You know, and Uncharted has been like at $10 for a while. I think it was like 10, $15 during Black Friday, you know what I mean? So people are still buying it. It's cheap as fuck. Just like the Rise of the Tomb Raider. I know people were saying it sold 7 million. Yeah, but it ain't sell 7 million at 60. Sold 7 million at probably its lowest point being 15, 20. You know, let's not go crazy now. Now they did say it sold 2 million in the first couple of months, with help from the PC. But like I said, you know, I don't even know if, I mean, even on PC, I'm pretty sure they didn't pay 60 for that. You know, not the first month. But yeah, man, the show's crazy, man. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Like I said, man, Uncharted. I don't know. You know what? To be honest, I don't think most of the people that buy PlayStation exclusives. Maybe that's what it is. So maybe they do sell units. I don't know. I just don't know. Um, we do know that most of the people that buy these consoles buy multiplats. You know, it says so even for Black Friday and GameSpot. What the top games they sold were NBA 2K, Madden, Call of Duty, and freaking, I think it was Assassin's Creed. I think so, right? Those are all multiplats. There's not a single damn exclusive in that shit. You know, so um, and I think that, you know, people play with their friends are, so that also comes into factor too. But it's just interesting just to hear the arguments. You know, I don't think it's as cut as dry as everybody can try to make it out to be, because, man, as simply as this, we don't really have all the numbers. It's hard to really. I mean, I know people want to say you're wrong, I'm right, you're wrong. You know, but the truth is, you really don't know either way, because even when you do get numbers, you don't get the full big picture. They only show you what they want to show you. I mean, you go argue over that shit, but it is what it is. Like when PlayStation says, "Oh, we sold this many units of whatever the fuck," right? Um, and say they sold a specific game with it, right? We don't know how many people actually played that game. We assume everybody who bought this console played the game with the console, but that's not necessarily always the case. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I bought, I bought last gen when during, oh shit, oh damn it, I'm about to throw this damn cup out. Shit, I don't got shit in my cup. But last gen I had a 360. I got a I got a double pack. It was like Forza and something. I don't remember what the other game was. It was Forza and something. I can't remember. But I didn't play Forza. It was like Forza 1 or 2 that came with the 360. I did not play it at all. Right? But the shit came with my game. I had it. I straight up gave it to my cousin. Right? Because at that time I wasn't into racing games. I mean, I played racing games religiously for a long fucking time, and then I just was like, nah, I'm just not interested right now. So I just stopped. I just stopped playing them. And he played Forza, I think it was 2. And he loved that shit. So yo, this shit is amazing. Game runs so great. And I'm like, yeah, but I ain't really into racing games. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so this is my thought. I don't think most of the people that get these PlayStations, just because that game is added in there, don't believe the hype. Doesn't mean that these. I mean, even though they are counted as a sale for that particular game, doesn't mean that those people are actually playing said game. You feel me? Because I know Puerto Rock and others like to go off on the a lot of these people bought this game and blah blah blah. Nah, man, people bought the console. The game just came with it. You know, unless your numbers can prove that the people that you know that these people, like how many people went online to play this game, which is hard to say for damn near any game. I'm just saying. You know, it's just hard to prove, man. What time is it? Oh shit, it's 5:18. All right, let me see. Uh, uh, uh. But damn, how much time? Probably got. All right, so anyway, man, it just seems like man, it's gonna be an interesting year, man. PUBG comes out in 2 weeks. I'll be on that shit, bro. Yeah, man, this is just a good time to be a gamer. I don't know. I mean, if y'all not happy, I don't know. That sounds like a you problem. What's going on? Who's next? Yeah, I mean, to me, um, kind of what other Zinc's statement is with the Halo and Gears. What I find this is why Xbox needs um a more mature, at least one more mature game to come out is because this is my thought. Every year they should have a more one mature game, right? Some graphical showpiece. That's what they need to show off the ability of the game. Now it can't only be Forza because we know what Forza does. Forza is always going to look good on an Xbox. That's what they are, the equivalent of Naughty Dog for racers. That's what they are. They're the Naughty Dog of racers, right? They do a lot of shit well, and their games look great. Now, with with what we're gonna see in the future, man, it's just gonna be bright, man. It's just gonna be bright. Like I said, you got PUBG. I think people are sleeping on PUBG and how big that game is. To be honest, I don't think people are really understanding how big that game is going to be. Just because one, you can't order it yet. As far as I know, I didn't see that you could order it yet, so it's hard to say. And it's not a completed game, so a lot of non Xbox people aren't too keen on the game overall, right? But to me, like Xbox, that game is going to give Xbox some steam, but still they need those exclusives to really with those mature, or photorealistic graphics. They need to just have more of those, and hopefully going forward they'll be able to do a lot better. We won't have situations like Quantum Break, even though they've fixed up that game somewhat. I mean, it does have some I think they said it was artifacting issues, which you can see when you play it, especially when you're in the lab. Not so much when you're outside, but when you're in the lab, you can see, like, I don't know, it's just like a bug or something, like a shimmery shadow bug. I don't know. It's just some kind of weird issue that they have. But I think that yeah, next year is gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be interesting to see how see if Thieves finally shapes up to be, and the complete product of State of Decay, how that really finishes and polishes up to be, and the same thing with Crackdown. And then you got Obviously, leading into all the indies that we're getting prior to E3. Oh my God, there's so much shit. Oh my God, so much shit. There's just so much shit, man. It's crazy. But anyway, man, this is your boy Livewire, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with your boy. Hit the like button, tip your waiter, and I'll holler at y'all later. All right, peace.